Hey restaurant owners, operators, and managers. Today I want to talk to you about how to get to the top of your third-party delivery apps. Uber, DoorDash, GrubHub, etc. Get to the top, get more orders, coming up right now. Hey everybody, Ryan Gromfin here, author, speaker, chef, restaurateur, founder of TheRestaurantBoss.com, as well as ClickBacon and ScaleMyRestaurant.com. Now, a couple years ago, I wasn't the biggest fan in the world of third-party delivery. Last year, I kind of teetered in the middle. Nowadays, it's part of the business. Whether you're a fan or not, it's a reality. I am suggesting that you grasp onto it and go with it. And I know you're out there fighting me and telling me 30%, 25% commissions, they're crazy. This is not the video that we're going to discuss whether it's worth it or not worth it. This is the video for those of you who are doing this, doing it well, and want to do it better. This is about getting to the top when people are searching and getting more orders. I have developed this method over the last maybe 4 or 5 months. I've been experimenting with different clients. We've been trying different things, and I've kind of prioritized here into a list of things you can do to get more orders, get to the top of searches, and make sure that you're making the best of what may be a great situation or maybe an average situation for you. So these are proven, these are tested, and we know this works. So first thing sounds pretty obvious, but number one, make sure your restaurant is set up with the correct categories. Don't be too specific here, but also don't be too broad. What I mean by that is, if you're a pizza restaurant, pizza should be your number one category, but also Italian, pasta, even American possibly, or Italian American. It just depends what they offer. What I mean by don't get too specific is, I worked with a client who has an Egyptian restaurant. Well, in the United States, very few people are searching for Egyptian food. They're searching for Middle Eastern or Mediterranean food. So when we changed his main category from Egyptian to Middle Eastern and then Mediterranean, we instantly saw an uptick in the amount of orders he was getting. So be very careful about your categories, but double check them. Make sure that they're accurate. Make sure your meal periods are accurate, breakfast, lunch, dinner, late night, etc. Every website's different, but this we have found is the absolute most important thing that you can do to increase your orders. Number two, some of you are going to do this, some of you aren't, but we have found that pay for play works. If you're paying for advertising or you're offering coupons for free delivery or any sort of pay for play treatment, you're going to move higher up to the top. There's just no question about that. I had to put that in the list because it's a fact. Now, I know a lot of you aren't going to do that, and that's fine. So let's move on right now to number three, which is the amount of reviews that you have. Nothing is moving the needle more than the first two, either paying or making sure you're in the correct category, than reviews. Lots and lots and lots of reviews. Put together some kind of a process for getting reviews. Whether you include a postcard, some delivery companies give you the information and allow you to follow up with the customer. Most of them don't, but do something. Postcards work well. The easier you can make it, the better. Just scan this QR code and take them right back to Uber or whoever it is so they can put that review. But whatever you have to do to get more reviews, that is going to move the needle for you quite a bit. So get more reviews. Another thing that I want to talk about is names. Names of your menu items specifically. So, like for example, I work with a breakfast restaurant and he had like 10 different omelets, but he would just say in the omelet category, California, Denver, steak and egg, etc., etc., avocado. He had names for these omelets, but he wasn't saying California omelet, Denver omelet, steak omelet, chorizo omelet, whatever it is. By adding that word omelet, now you can double dip chocolate chip, right? When someone searches, they may not be searching for breakfast or American, they may be wanting an omelet. If your menu has omelet listed 15 times on it and someone else's menu only has omelet listed once, the one with 15 is going to be better. So same thing for sandwiches, wraps, bowls, pasta, spaghetti, pizza, whatever it is. Make sure that the major category is listed in the description of each item. Now I have one more tip that is maybe the most important tip of all that I'm going to bring to you right now. But first, I want to talk to you about soap. This is Dawn Professional, and it's the same dish soap brand we use at home. It's also the #1 dish brand in the United States. This is Spick and Span, and it's made by the same people that make Dawn Professional. These are brands that you're likely familiar with, as well as Swiffer, Mr. Clean, Febreze, and many, many others. The reason I'm telling you this is you may not be familiar with the fact that Procter & Gamble Professional makes versions of these brands and many others for use in your restaurant. Now, whether you have 1 restaurant, 10 restaurants, or 100 restaurants, you know the importance of keeping your restaurant clean and safe for your guests and your employees. But with everything you have going on, it's easy to just buy cleaning products that are either the cheapest or private labeled because your sales rep recommended them. The challenge is you don't know if their best interests match your best interests. You don't know if they're recommending and giving you the products that you actually need, or if they're giving you the products that help them meet their profits and their sales quota. Cleaning and disinfection is more important now than ever before. Don't take shortcuts. Don't sell yourself short. I've chosen to partner with P&G Professional because they provide products for an exceptional clean. What's easier and more simple than using products that you already know and trust? The only thing better than that is products that your employees already know, use, and trust. Keeping your guests and employees safe and free from outbreaks is more important now than ever. P&G Professional has a line of products that are easy to use and available to you to help you keep every surface in your restaurant clean and safe. I want to encourage you to go ahead and click on the link that we've provided for you, either in the video, below it, to the right, or to the left, and sign up for some exclusive restaurant savings on products you and your team already know and trust will keep your restaurant clean and safe. This is more important now than ever. Plus, if you have any questions, you could hop on the phone or chat with a professional, a representative at P&G Professional to make sure that your needs are currently being met and hear some of their recommendations. So go ahead, click on that link, sign up for those savings, get on the phone with someone at P&G Professional, and what do you say? Let's get back to the rest of that video. All right, this last tip is get on the phone with them. But don't just get on the phone and yell at them and complain about the 30% commissions. They hear that all day long. You know what's working great? Get on the phone with them and tell them, hey, I've done a lot. I've gone through, I've fixed the SEO, I've put better pictures on. I am loving the relationship that we have created. Mr. DoorDash and Restaurant Y, we're working great together, but I want to do more business with you. I believe that you're the future. I'm redesigning my restaurant to be more efficient for deliveries and takeout orders. Like I said, I've updated my menu. I've updated the menu on your site, on my site. How can we do more work together? When you approach a relationship with these companies from that standpoint, instead of fighting with them but telling them, I want to work with you more, it is amazing the information they will share with you. They might not be able to give you free advertising at no charge because they got to charge other people for that, but maybe they can give you some discounts. Maybe they can try out 1 week with free delivery for you. Maybe they could pull up some metrics. These companies have an enormous amount of data. They know what people are searching for. They know what words they're using to search. Maybe they're searching for spaghetti instead of pasta. By making that change on your website, on your menu, could have a huge impact on sales. Maybe they're searching for pie instead of pizza. I don't know. Maybe they're searching for burgers instead of hamburgers. We don't know the answer to that. They do. They have the data. So get on the phone with your local rep, call them up, tell them you're excited about this relationship, you want to do more work with them, you want to go deeper, you want to explore other opportunities, and ask them, how can we work better together? How can we do more business together? These companies are going public if they haven't already. They have to answer to investors now. They are not profitable, but they have huge valuations. They have tons of investors behind them, and they need to start making profits. So trust me, they need your business as much as you need theirs. This could be a great relationship. Take these tips, take this advice, and please comment below and let us know how this is working out for you. I want to hear some of your success stories. This has been Ryan Gromfin with The Restaurant Boss. Click bacon and scale my restaurant. I hope to see you again for another video just like this next week. Go out, be a boss. I hope you enjoyed this week's training video. If you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, would you go ahead and smash the like button right up there so you can get notified every week when we release a new free training video. I've also gone ahead and put a couple of videos for you here and here that I think you're going to enjoy. Remember, systems create freedom. Freedom creates value, and value creates scale. Manage systems, develop people, and be awesome.